In this video, I'm going to show you how you can plot a pivot table in Excel and what is a pivot table. So let us get started. So in this Excel sheet, I have put up a random data set wherein we have items, item 1, item 2 and till item 9, and the sale country, the country in which the item got sold, and the quantity for the same, the price value which it brought in revenue to us. So let me change it to say revenue, and this is the customer. So customer C1 would be a name of say particular some customer. So C1 is being repeated over multiple items, C2 is repeated over multiple items, and so on. So we just have this typical cell scenario table over here, and we want to convert this into a pivot table. So pivot table, for making a pivot table, you need to select this data set, complete data set, or just go to insert and then click pivot chart. So pivot chart. In pivot chart, if you once you click, it will ask select a table range. So for selecting a table range, you go and select this complete table range and click enter. And it has other options like where it is asking choose where you want the pivot chart to be placed. So I want it on a new worksheet, so I will just remove this existing worksheet and go for a new worksheet and then click OK. So immediately a new sheet 6 is created, and in sheet 6 I have this pivot table, and this will be the chart for that. So in here we have options for pivot chart fields. So uh, this column is for filters. So I want the Excel wants to know which data set I want to place in as filters. So I will place customer as a filter. So to drag customer over filters, I will left click, hold, and drag it to customer field section, filter section. So customer is my filter for the data set. Then I want item. I will click item, and I want item over the access category, that is the row category over here. Then I want revenue I want in values, yes. Then it has already gone into values. Quantity I want in values only, and sale country I want it to be in a legend. So but legend series means it's like you have it in columns. So like I've got the distribution analysis over the field. So if you want to have a border, you just need to hold and drag and just click this. So it by default automatically selects the complete pivot table. So this has plotted a pivot chart based upon our requirement. So if I want customer only, say C1 customer, I will click OK. So the data set got filtered based upon C1 customer, and this section orange will give sum of revenue generate, generated from customer C1. This yellow color or bar over here will dictate sum of quantity sold in Germany, and black color sum of quantity, or black or gray color sum of quantity sold in Brazil. So in this way you can quickly update the filters. By using filters you can quickly visualize your data the way you want it to happen. uh, Again, if you want to change sale country to be as in filters instead of columns, then you go to add it into filter section, just drag it over here and say customer C2, and now I want to know whether it's all or just I want to know C2 in China, and I will click OK. So C2 in China, and the data is over here, wherein sum of revenue is in blue and sum of quantity is in orange. So this was a basic overview of how you can plot a pivot table. Now let us see how we can update the data in the original data set, and then how this pivot table automatically gets updated for that. So you go to data, this is your data set, and over here if you change this quantity to say 1500 and click enter, okay, and go again back to sheet 6 and right click over okay, sorry, right click over here and click refresh. Okay, so anywhere in the pivot table you can right click and click or this option refresh. So immediately you saw that the grand total value got changed and this sum of revenue somewhere got changed. So this data of 1500 in I1 affected us over here in I1 change. So on clicking refresh, the dataset in the pivot table can be updated. Hope this video gave you a basic overview of how you can plot pivot tables. Thanks for watching.